The Pepsi 400 continues on TSN.
Dallas Mavericks led by as many as 14. A 10-point lead with 2 minutes 48 seconds to go in a must-win Game 6 situation. T-Mobile halftime report coming up. Dan Patrick with Mark Jackson and Michael Wilbon. Thoughts so far?
I like the way they're playing with Dirk. 7-11 from the field, 15 points, a lot of movement down screens, catching the ball in position to score.
One stat matters in this game. Miami, 12 turnovers. Dwayne Wade with 4. They could not be more careless with the ball. Lazy passes from everybody in a Miami uniform.
Dallas with 14 of their 46 points off turnovers. Coming up, T-Mobile halftime report, the motivational skills of Pat Riley. Mike and Hubie with the call, guys.
All right, Dan. Coors Light Freeze Cam, Michael Wilbon talked about the careless turnovers. A lot of that has to do with terrific defense by Dallas.
Absolutely. They're doing a terrific job with deflections and then covering for one another. Now, you're going to see Shaq in a post-up. Now, see, this is a little careless. You get lazy here. You put the ball out. Now, Josh Howard will come from the left of your screen with the long arms, causing a turnover. Now, the difference in fast break points, 19-9. Favorite Dallas.
They have been the hungrier team here in Game 6. We have a whistle. And another 3-second violation. That's the first on Dallas. Miami has 2.
They've been very quick on that. They're not going to let you plant yourself in the paint and take advantage. And then also, they're not going to allow over-the-back offensive fouls trying to get to the glass.
Williams gets inside. Haslam with a hand in his face. Udonis Haslam, 8 points and 5 rebounds.
He can make that shot, that 15, 18-footer.
And Terry misfires. Wade the rebound. Wade right at Daniels. Tough shot. Count it. And a foul.
Oh, my. Yeah, first of all, Daniels played them too soft all the way down. Now, if you keep backing up, he'll keep moving forward. And then you just do not do a ticky-tack foul. If you're going to foul him hard, get his arm so that he doesn't get up on the shot.
Daniels saying, I didn't touch him. But they call the foul, and Wade will go to the line for the 6th time. Daniels has a seat. Devin Harris back in. And you see Wade piling up the points once again.
Now, Miami, in order to run at a high maximum potential for a game, they want to get to the foul line 30 times. In this series, they're averaging 34 foul shot attempts per game.
They've got 12 free throw attempts so far to only 2 for the Dallas Mavericks. 5-point game as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the second. Stackhouse. Wade tips it. Williams loves to run on the open floor. Wade's jumper. O'Neal.
Oh, boy. And you have to block out now. Now's not the time to fall asleep. When that shot goes up, you've got to get into Shaq.
And the Miami Heat come right back with a 7-0 run as Avery Johnson calls a 20-second timeout with 1:44 remaining. The lead's been as many as 14. Right now, it's down to 3.
Saturday weekend on TSN.
Thursday's ESPN's FIFA World Cup continues with the United States at 9:55 a.m. Eastern. They need a win against Ghana to have a chance to advance to the next round. And then at 2:55 p.m., Japan will meet Brazil. World Cup action presented by Adidas. Jason Terry for 3.
The problem right now for Dallas, everything is a jump shot. And when they go into that jump shot mode and shoot a poor percentage, no offensive rebounding, Miami coming right back and scoring quickly.
And you don't get to the free throw line.
That's right.
Only taken 2 here in the first half. Shot clock winding down. Wade spinning. Right back. And a defensive 3 seconds called against the Dallas Mavericks. So a technical foul. 1 shot for Miami.
This referee and crew has been very quick tonight. They are on top of everything. The zone calls, the 3-second calls, over the back in offensive rebounding. They are calling a tight game.
And again, the defensive 3 seconds, you can't stay in the paint defensively for more than 3 seconds unless you're guarding a man or with an arm's distance or guarding position of an opponent. DJ Benga will check in. Benga got his first taste of the finals in Game 5. Dampier sits down. Dampier with 4 rebounds off the bench. Wade having another superb first half. He's shooting well, something he didn't do in the first 2 games here in Dallas. Walker to the basket. Blocked by a goaltend. Benga should have let that go.
That's right. You always, in a situation like that, you know, make the player make the field goal. You see, right now, this was a late shot block.
So Miami comes right back. The game of runs continues to be its 10th straight now for the Heat.
Well, they both have that ability.
Nowitzki wants the ball. Posey, though, with the steal. 3-on-1. Posey inside, and he draws the foul on Stackhouse. And Posey will shoot 2 to give the Heat a chance for their first lead of the first half.
Now, James Posey took off too early. You could see he had a strain to get the shot up. Now, this is good anticipation. He's playing the passing lane all the way. Instead of making the ball fake, Nowitzki would have been open. So he's too far away from the basket in order to get a good spin on the glass.
Stackhouse, meanwhile, picks up his 3rd foul. 29-year-old Posey in his first year with Miami. Played with Denver, Houston, and with you in Memphis. Has had 2 very good games in both games 4 and 5. But they can't hit the free throws. That's already 5 misses. They missed 17 free throws in Game 5 and still won. They took 49.
Yeah, it always comes down to the turnovers with Miami. You know, always 15 or more a game. And then it comes down to the poor foul shooting.
So Marquise Daniels back in. Stackhouse 3 quick fouls. Posey played big minutes in that overtime game. Played 44 minutes of a possible 53. And Miami with their first lead of the game. They trailed by as many as 14. Terry. Nowitzki, here comes the double. Terry winds up. That's a 3. Can't connect. Posey, excellent job tipping it to a teammate.
Good pitch out.
Here comes Williams. Fancy pass to Mourning, and Mourning right at Benga. Shot clock turned off. The Heat up by 3. Miami Heat on some streak when they lead at halftime in the playoffs. They have a foul away from the ball. Not the penalty yet, so they'll take it out of bounds.
Now Walker,
Walker.
Walker tried to deny the pass to Nowitzki out here on the left wing, and in so doing, back right up into Nowitzki.
Nowitzki wants it. Final seconds. Nowitzki to the basket, left-handed, gets the roll.
Watch out for a long pass here now. A long pass, you can get in 1 dribble.
Williams fires it down. And